Hey, hey, y'all, it's K-Lynne. Welcome back to Flippin' Jewelry for Change. After how long? Too long. Yes, I know. Very, very sorry. I have an unboxing today. It is all blue. I fell in love with it the moment I saw it. It said I got it on eBay, it said all turquoise / faux turquoise. So it said, the listing description said some real, some not. I'm going with probably all not. I really don't know how to tell the difference between real and not real. I will not be doing pricing. I have not, you see I'm in my itty bitty teeny tiny, look at this. This is how big this light box is. You can almost just one hand. I won't be doing pricing or anything. I have none of my stuff with me right now. But I wanted to do the unboxing because I got this in the mail a few days ago and I've been dying to get it open. So it's not Del Monte red grapefruit something that it says. That's just the box that it came in. And I am not Karen, and it was not $19.99. So it wasn't too much more than that, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it was $19.99. I really don't remember, but I just remember ordering it in the wee hours of the morning, as we tend to do when we do things that we really don't want to do. I am supposed to be in a no-buy, like, for the rest of the year, ever since I'm struggling right now, by the way. Ever since I got back from my trip to North Carolina over the summer, because although I did not I sourced one bag of jewelry, which I have not unboxed yet. I need to do that. That was it. Everything else was for the business. Sorry. Did you want to see? I just don't know how to do this inside. All right, we'll open it together. My least favorite. I mean, good that this person recycles. I just can't stand. It's like a sensory thing for me. I can't stand the way newsprint feels on my hands. So here is our bubble wrapped thing of, let's see, where is it? Tape? Yeah, here's the tape. This is our bubble wrapped thing of jewelry. Sorry for all of the crinkling and this and the that's and the others, but this is live on, well, it's not live, it's pre-recorded, but it's an actual unboxing, so, you know, you're getting it like the same time I'm getting it. How has everyone been? I hope everyone has been doing fantastic. I wonder if I could, oh yeah, I could just peel all that off, which would be lovely. Then I can reuse this bubble wrap. So it is Veterans Day. I am in Virginia Beach, and we woke to a very, very, very light dusting of snow this morning. That was exciting. Like, it was so pretty to see in my backyard. A little dusting of snow on the deck, and then fall leaves on the trees in the background, like orange and yellows and reds. Like, it was just so pretty. Like, it should snow in the fall more often. And that's the perfect kind, because it's the kind that looks pretty, but you can still drive and go everywhere and do all your things. So, like, I was able to have a contractor come out today and do some work, which was fantastic. Okay, so we have apparently 12 necklaces, 17 bracelets, 16 pairs of earrings, 4 pins, 4 others, and 2 bands. I'm not really sure what others and bands are, but we will find out, won't we? I don't know what brand of tape that is, but I like that it comes. I wouldn't want to use it for boxes because I'm not sure I would trust it in shipping, but okay, all right, let's do this. Since I'm wondering if it might be best for me just put all of this outside of the box. Okay, there we are. So, I just bumped y'all. Sorry. So sorry, I just bumped y'all. So here's all of our goodies. Maybe I could just do that. Maybe I just get rid of all the tissue like this. Ooh, I see some pretty stuff in here. Am I like, is anyone cringing right now watching me do this? Oh, how nice, she bagged. Or he, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the name on the from address. But they bagged all the earrings. That's fantastic. I'm not expecting to find, this must have been an other. Oh, I was going to say that's a belt, but that is definitely, it might be a belt for a stuffed animal, but that's definitely not a belt. Maybe that was what she thought was a band, maybe like for a headband or a hat or something. Got a little bit of color chipping off of something. Maybe those little dyed shells there. I don't know. But, oh my goodness. This is like not the good kind of ASMR. So sorry. All right, get rid of all that trash. Look at it, so pretty. I love all the colors. Okay, first thing my eye goes to is this, which is, oh my goodness, so pretty and so, this stuff is like freezing cold. What in the world? I mean, it's cold here today, but it's like 67 in my house. That's, I mean, it shouldn't feel like that cold unless these are some kind of natural stones. But they are so pretty. Y'all know, of course, I did grab, probably wasn't the best color to grab now that I think about it, but I did grab one of my microfibers from the kitchen because y'all know I hate to show my hands, but look at this. Beautiful toggle clasp. Some faceted beads, some copper colored spacers in between. This thing, these are absolutely natural stones of some sort. They are so pretty. And these are like gold striations, which is natural in some form of gemstone, which I cannot remember at the moment. But this is so heavy and these are so cold to the touch. This absolutely is natural stone. I love that piece of jewelry. You know what I didn't think about is, okay, well, it's all just going to go in a pile next to me. Didn't think about where I'm going to put all this stuff. We have this seed bead. Yep, this is a seed bead necklace. Do I have like, here, maybe I can do this. Use one of my eBay bags to, I'm on a little bitty folding table where I've been folding clothes and bagging it today. So here we have just a little seed bead necklace. So, so pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at all those different shades of blue. This is so pretty. And then we have these big glass. Yep. Yes. Glass accent beads. And then a silver tone lobster clasp. That is so, so pretty. I'm not sure what this is, except perhaps at one time there was a little bead hanging on this just for decoration. That's my guess anyway. So very pretty. That's nice too. Let's get this out the way. Get you out the way, eBay. What's this? This is like making me think of something. I don't know what this is. Just this shade of blue with the white is making me think of something. Like, I don't know. Y'all, I'm weird, y'all. Y'all know. This looks weird, doesn't it? With my, like my smoky hands in the background. This is so crazy. I got the wrong color. Like, it's just, all these things aren't going to look as good on the green. Anyway, very, very pretty. So these are shell. These are those, what are they called? Hookah shells? Is that what they are? And then I'm going to say that these are just some kind of dyed stone, or it might be little chips of like some lapis or something like that. And then barrel clasp, it looks like we have here. Yep. Got a nice barrel clasp with some, you know, silver tone spacers. I'm not expecting either for any of this to be silver. I'll still test, of course, what I think might be. Again, I don't have any of my stuff. I have a little, nobody told me that I had a little bit of the label still stuck to my finger. I just had to pull that off. How come y'all didn't tell me? Come on now. I would tell you if you had like broccoli in your teeth or something. I'm just kidding. I mean, I would tell you, but obviously we can't see each other. So this is another very, very heavy, very cold piece. So I'm going with probably natural stone. Is this coral? I don't have my loop, but do you see, can you see that like starbursting effect? Probably not. It's probably not It's probably very blurry. Oh, well, I don't know now, because that does not look naturally red. So now I'm wondering if... Oh, this is stone. This is a stone of some sort. Very, very pretty. Another very pretty piece. And again, like, I just, like, could these be turquoise? They're very heavy. Is turquoise a heavy stone or is it lightweight? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody out there is going to comment and say, why are you doing YouTube videos about jewelry if you don't know anything about jewelry? But I'm doing it because I love jewelry. I don't have to know all the things to know that I love things. So very, very, very pretty piece. And I love that they did that little accent in there with the red. Isn't that so nice? Oh my goodness. Now I also have my Presidium pin, so maybe that will tell me what some of these stones are. Here is, oh, this is an other. This is one of those, I think, that you would wear like this. Yes? Isn't that what that is? It's all stretchy. I think so. Very pretty. Or maybe you could put this around the ankle and then like around your foot. And you could wear it, so you could wear it on your hand or your foot. That would be really, really pretty. Oh my gosh, how pretty would that be on the beach? That would be so pretty for your vacation. Anybody on their way to Hawaii anytime soon? This is the time to go when it's cold everywhere else. Very pretty. That must have been one of the others that she had. What's this one? Let's see. This is a multi-strand stretch bracelet. Very, very nice. Lots of pretty colors. Maybe I could throw it on this one where... I like how it's gathered right there. You could wear that there, or you could slide that around and have all of these. I like this one. This is, I always say I should never try the jewelry on because then I end up wanting to keep it. And this would be the kind, this would be the type to keep because this is probably maybe going to fetch 12 to 15 on eBay. So this is a perfect type to keep because it's not like I'm missing out on like, you know, $40 or $50. So, but that's cute. Little stretch bracelet. Let's get rid of the little eBay thing for now. We have this attached to, so what is this? Genuine handmade leather product, mostwantedusa.com. Must be someone's bit like their own little personal business maybe. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, this is beautiful. Just on a leather band. Oh my goodness, that is nice. Yeah, I gotta get this stuff. And that's feeling like natural stone. I gotta get this stuff photographed and listed pretty quick in time for, I wonder if that indicates that it was made in 2009 or if it's item number 2009 in the collection. Yeah, I gotta get this stuff listed because it is holiday time. This is in pretty good shape. It definitely could use a little bit of a polish, but just a silver tone bangle with little flower cutouts and some little blue, are they beads or is it just painted? I'd have to take a closer look. Looks like maybe they're just glued on beads, little cuff. I like that too. That's very pretty. Silver and blue, those are my favorite jewelry colors to wear. This is very lightweight, so no natural stones in this. Yep, all acrylic, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all acrylic, but made to look like natural stones. And then we've got some little wood discs in here as well. I love that they put the decorative little caps on these. Those look like oh so yummy, swirly butterscotch drops. Oh my gosh, look at these little rings too. I love this. I love that it's not only pretty, but there's lots of movement. Like when you wear it, there would be lots of movement. There would be lots of this. If I was wearing this, there would be lots of this, especially if I had a desk job. I would just be on the phone with someone chatting away and just spinning my necklace. Very lightweight though, so it would be a good one to wear to work because it wouldn't get heavy throughout the day. And some silver tone acrylic beads and a lobster clasp. That's really, really pretty. Like, oh, look at the little swirls even in this stone. Can you see them? Hopefully it's focusing. That's so pretty. That almost does look like coral coral, doesn't it? Just the way it's got like the pitting and the holes and the little swirls and stuff. So, so pretty. Okay, what else do we have? These, is this one? Oh, oh no. Oh, it's, okay, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, it's a silver tone fetish necklace. Oh my gosh, with little birds. It's a choker. Oh, and so much of the silver tone has come off, but look at these. Where's, oh no, I lost my, wait. Oh, look, I found some of the tissue. I didn't even think to use the tissue. That would have been a much better choice. I've lost my little microfiber. I haven't moved from just sitting in this spot. It is completely gone. Like, I don't know, little elves or something are visiting and have stolen it maybe. Look at just 3 precious little teeny tiny birds. Oh my goodness. So, so pretty. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of silver tone loss. So it may end up just going in a craft lot, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's so pretty. There's no tone loss on the birds, which is odd, because you would think that would be right up against the neck. So maybe I'll test the birds, make sure if they are sterling or not. But you can see there, we've got the barrel clasp, but you can see there's a lot of tone loss on these. So I don't believe any of that is sterling. This could be just by the tarnishing, but again, I wish I had my magnet because that would be the easiest way to tell. But I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of brass tones in some of these. So another choker maybe, like that looks very, very small. Let me measure this real quick, because 15 inches, I guess that's about standard for a choker. And if I had to guess, these are probably, when she said some real, this is probably the one that has real, because they're so teeny tiny. I feel like you wouldn't. Oh, look, that's got like some kind of inclusion in it as well. You see that? That's silver. That's cool. I wonder what that is. Yeah, does anybody know? Maybe that's a different type of stone? Or is that common with turquoise? Here's another little chippy chip. So this is a set. So here you've got the choker and the matching bracelet. But again, in this little piece, this little chippy chip here, can you see the little flecks? I really don't want to like show you all my fingernails, and it's just horrible. Every nail has broken in the last 2 weeks, and it's that time of year where my skin's getting dry. You know, I washed my hands 5 million times at school, so. But do you see this silver? I don't know if you're able to see that, but there's little silver flecks. So is that something that would indicate to me that it is turquoise, or that it is definitely not turquoise? If anybody has an idea, let me know in the comments below. Here's a pretty little neck, or a pretty little bracelet that I feel like would be cute to wear, and probably why she put them together. That would be cute with, I mean, the fetish one doesn't have any colors, but this doesn't have, you know, it's just silver tone. It doesn't have anything really, like, it's not like there's bears on it or something. So pretty. What's this? I like these kind. I feel like I have a necklace, or had a necklace like this. I'm going to have to look through all of my listed stuff on eBay, because if I do, this is in phenomenal condition. I don't think it really has been worn very much. Toggle clasp, just a piece of fashion costume jewelry, acrylic faceted beads. But I think I have a necklace that is these exact same acrylic beads, probably from the same company. This is so, so cute. Look at the little elephants. The elephant, the elephant. Sorry. Preschool, y'all, preschool. Although this year I'm working more with kindergarten than I am preschool. But I still got all the preschool songs because I worked there for years. Yeah, so very pretty. Probably some glass. Let's see. Yep. Some little blue glass beads. And then we've got a couple of little trunk up elephants for good luck. That's very pretty. I'm sure that will sell quite easily. Those tend to be, the trunk up elephants tend to be somewhat popular. This is, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. If I had to guess, probably jade. It is natural. It's very cold. It's got some nice weight to it. And then it's just got your slide on there. But that's very, very pretty. Another bracelet. Here's, this is definitely one to wear to the beach. This is for that boho beachy vibe for your cruise, for your Hawaii vacation. So, so pretty. So we have all these very lightweight too, which again is nice. So probably dyed shell pieces and then a natural stone that I'm going to say has been colored to look like it's turquoise. But I don't believe that is real turquoise. But again, I don't know. So this is definitely not. I don't know how this got in there, to be honest. There's a couple pieces in here that, oh, I mean, does turquoise, is there purple turquoise? Is there any such thing? If I had to guess, I would say that this is not turquoise and in fact, probably amethyst. Very pretty vintage piece. Well, I don't know. That's kind of new. That looks good. So either a replacement or I like those really big barrels. I see those in a lot of vintage pieces, but you can also currently buy those. So I do hesitate to say that, but it's just the style, the design. So pretty. And like, again, natural. So, and then here's another one that, well, I do feel like I've seen that turquoise can be this color, but there are some other lots of different color. Natural, yep, natural stones. This is very nice. I used to really be good on a lot of my different, like, I feel like I know what this is, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to be wrong. I did a lot of research in the very beginning a couple years ago when I started, and I just have not retained hardly any of that, but very pretty necklace. Again, with the barrel clasp. Oh, here's another really pretty piece. So these are glass. I don't believe they're pretty cold, but I think it's just because it's cold in here. Yeah, they're not like kind of maintaining. It's starting to warm up as my hand is warming up. So, but very pretty. Oh, look at the little snowflake. Do you see the little snowflake caps? How sweet is that? Oh, and then look at this. I don't know why that, I'm not holding it in the middle. I don't know why that looks like, it looks like a cloud blowing, like, whoosh, doesn't it? Like the wind is going that way. Y'all, weird and quirky, y'all, weird and quirky. But even though I'm weird and quirky, I do know a pretty piece of jewelry when I see it. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. I just love these. I think those were such a nice touch that they put on those. Lobster clasp on that one. Ugh. Let's get this monstrosity out of the way. Oh, so this must be what she said was band. So either a headband or a hat band. I think this is a headband. It could be worn as a hat band though, but I don't know, y'all. I have a hard time. I don't have a headband head, like not these kind, but I really do like this. I really do. So pretty. It is made to look like leather. It does not feel like it is leather though. But that is really nice. Look at these are some brilliant. Aren't those very, very brilliant? I hope it's coming across in the video. Those are so, oh my gosh, and they're all around here as well. They are throwing off massive, massive color. So pretty. Love those rhinestones. That's cute. What's this? Oh, look at this. How cute is this? I hope this can clean up quite a bit. I like that. Oh, I don't know if that's going to clean up. Look. It's like polka dotted on the silver. I don't know. I'll see. I'll do my best. I'll do my best, but I like it. I mean, if I can't clean it up well enough to sell it, I would wear it. That's kind of cool. Very cute. And it fits me perfectly. It fits me perfectly. What's it trying to say? I think it's telling me something. Here is Oh, we have just a little fold over clasp on this one. That's very, very pretty. These feel like they're probably glass. They do not feel like they're natural stone. That's pretty. Just a little fashion piece in good condition. What in the world is this? Oh, it is a necklace. Okay, think I got it. I had to move all the other jewelry out of the way and take the earrings out of the box because I thought this might be best shown laid down. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so cute. Green down to blue, down to a lighter blue. So it's almost like an ombre effect. Let me get it on a white background so I can bring it a little closer. And then you've just got the little gold chains and the whole thing just dangles from this, all these little gold rings with, it looks like green cord. Looks like it's a fabric cord that's kind of woven through there on a gold tone chain with lobster clasp. Some discoloration and wear on the clasp and a bit of the chain right on the back. Typical. But other than that, it's in really good shape. That is really cute. I think I might keep this wrapped up in the tissue. Didn't we? Is this the same one or do we have two? Well, if we have two, you would definitely wear them on your feet because then you would have one for each foot. Or is that the same one? I'm looking through the pile. Oh, no, there are two. There are. So 1, 2. There you go. So you got one for each foot. So you can look like you're wearing sandals even though you don't have anything on. Okay, so another one of these. Another or same one that somehow got dropped? Nope, another. So there are two of those. This one's all hooked in here. Like, how did I do this just right in a pile right next to me? That's how quick it happens, guys. So we've got two of those. Very sweet. I really like those too. I like that they're just very minimal. I think that's really, really pretty. It's going to be so hard for me to not keep a bunch of this stuff. So here's this, which I'm thinking is a hat band. I think almost surely it would have to be a hat band. So I think this is meant to be worn on a cowboy hat. So that's cool. I'll definitely market that as a hat band. There's no clasp to take it on and off to be worn as a choker. This is beautiful. Oh, we actually have a tag. What does that say? Viva something. I can't read what's underneath it. And do not have my loop. So it's Viva something, but I won't. Let me get my sleeve up here. I won't like do the clasp, but look at this. How pretty is that? This is another definite temptation for me. It would be even on the smallest for me though, it would be kind of loose. But I can always fix that. And so these are, they're like almost a rubbery acrylic, and the colored ones. And then I think these others are glass. Yeah, the other ones are glass because you see how much they sparkle. So the colored ones are like a rubbery material and they're smooth. And then all of the clear is glass and it's faceted. And it is beautiful. I love that piece. Might be a keeper. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, look at this with the dragonfly. How cute is that little stretch bracelet? Aww. That's adorable. It is a little loose. Like they could have put maybe a couple beads broke and fell off at some point. Or it's just starting to stretch, you know? How stretchy is it? Y'all know me and the stretch bracelets. I don't have a good history. So yeah, I mean, it's wearable for sure. It's a little loose, like the spacing. So I probably will sell it just as is once I get it listed and then disclose that. But I love these faceted blue beads. Look at how shiny. I just love anything, that contrast between the natural stone and then all of the light that's just really bouncing off the faceted glass is such a nice combination to me. That is so, so pretty. I'll test this, but if I had to guess, I would say that the seller surely would have tested this to make sure that it's not sterling. It looks like it's got a little bit of a brass base to me. just at first glance. Oh my gosh, look at, he even has eyes. Oh my goodness. Can y'all see it? Is it focusing? He even has like eyes. Oh, that is so cute. That precious little dragonfly. Here's just a little stretch bracelet, like a little kid stretch bracelet. Oh, with little fish. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that's such a cute little bracelet for a little one who's going to go fishing with daddy. Precious. I might have to take that to school. And oh, this one's pretty. This is like, it's a stretchy one. Like a watch band, you know? Oh, look at that. I love the simplicity of that. And again, another perfect fit. I don't know. But yeah, so it's like, you know, those stretchy watch bands like that. That's what it's made out of. And it's just the whole thing, just a nice stretch. I like that. All right, that's it for those. Where is my, I still don't know where my cloth ran off to. Let me get this, the stuff, just dust and everything else that just came off of all that jewelry. Get that out of the box. And then we'll dip into, I have a feeling I'm running over the 30-minute mark, which is kind of where I wanted to be, was at about half an hour. But we'll dip through these earrings, hopefully pretty quick. These are so pretty. Look at, I love the arrows. So, so pretty. Post backs. Don't look like they've been worn. And let's just dump the rest. Oh, look at that. What is the... Oh, it's a ring. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, I love it. How fun is that? It's just a little stretch ring. Oh, it's not stretchy. It's not. Is it? No, they have made it 2 size. Oh my goodness. And of course, I can't tell you what size because I don't have my mandrel, but how gorgeous is that? Just with seed beads and some faceted, those feel like glass to me, faceted glass beads. I love these colors, that pop of orange with the blue. That's just a fun piece. I don't really wear rings that much anymore, but I might have to make an exception a couple of times with that particular piece. We've got a little, I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's probably just going to go in craft or like I have a little box of stuff I'm about to drop off at the thrift store. I might throw that in a baggie and put that in there. We have a little hat pin, the letter R. And we have another hat pin, the letter E. Another hat pin, the letter T. Any more? Another hat pin. Is it supposed to be an I? And that's it for the hat pins. So we have an I, an R, an E, and a T in hat pins. So random. So random. Made in India. Do I have, where's all this? Let me get another piece of this white tissue down here. Okay, here we go. These are fun. Made in India earrings. These are really, really pretty. Post back. I love the little pop of purple in there, and then you've got the gold tone swirls. So nice. These are very, very cute. These are going to be hard. This, y'all know this is my, well, you don't if you haven't been watching me before, but if you've been watching me for a while, you know that this is always my preference. I don't like a post back because I work with children who are very physical. They're special needs kids, and I would have, honestly, I probably would not wear earrings this big. But I lose posts all the time because the kids pull them out or sometimes they just fall out. Oh my gosh, I already see a pair that 100,000% is going to be mine. I'll show you those next. But anyway, I would keep these if they weren't so big. Those would absolutely, kids would see those immediately and take those. So like these latch in the back. So these would be the type that I prefer. I like the hooks. I like the ones that like loop and snap in. And I like these kind as well. And I absolutely am keeping, these will not be going on eBay. This is like the perfect size for me to wear. I love the colors. I love that style of closure. I love, love, love these. These are super lightweight. I'm sure that they are designed to mimic something. Lots of iridescence in them. Just little post backs with gold tone. Very cute. I don't know if you could see the iridescence and the rainbow coloring in there. These I have, does it say on it? Ginger snaps. I have a bracelet that has these little things that you snap in and out that was gifted to me years ago. Then we have just a couple very simple acrylic or glass. Let me see if I can tell. I think they're glass. Just very simple glass earrings. Blue bead earrings. Is it focusing? I really hope it's focusing. If I come super close, no, because then I lose the light. Those are cute. I'm going to pop those over there. What are these? These look interesting. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. All right, let me see if I can pop them in. There's so much going on with these. Oh, these are fun. These remind me of stirrups. And with the spur. These are fun. Look at those. Doesn't that remind, I don't know, they just, that reminds me of a stirrup and a spur. And then even this little white bead here, sorry, my hands are like all up in your face. These have, let's see if I can spin it. They even painted a little bit of color on those. How pretty. Those are a lot of fun. Very, very unique. I really like those. These are, if they, oh yeah, I can already tell. A lot of color loss on those. So much color loss on these. They're just going to go in a craft lot more than likely. And then we've got some enamel on metal. Very 80s, 90s. Gold tone, very nice condition on those. These are nice. Again, I feel like I have a necklace or a bracelet or something that is very similar. Or I had. I probably sold it already because I feel like it was way on in my jewelry journey. But just some cute little flower. So here are, this is the other type of earring back that I really like. This kind. Nice and secure in the ear. These are pretty. These might be some that I would wear around town. I like the pop of blue with the black. Cute. And these are just not in nice enough shape to be listed online, but nice enough to wear, you know, for me. These are, says chaps on the back. Again, something I feel like, where was that? No, not the same. I was thinking of this. Not the same, though. Same colors, but not the same style. These are smooth, and those are faceted. Hey, I don't want you. I just want these guys. There we go. Pretty little chaps florals. Again, I got to go through all of my jewelry online that I have listed and the stuff that I have in my drafts because I feel like I have so many things here that I could pull those down and pair. Oh, did you want to see? There is some wear on the back of them, but that's the back. Nobody sees that, but they are marked chaps. Some metal. Honest to goodness, there's some weight to them. I can't tell. Oh, is that a little chippy chip in the paint? I can't tell if that's a chip or just something that needs to be wiped off, but I can't tell if they're just a really thick acrylic or if they're painted metal. But they're very pretty. They got some nice weight to them. Oh, yep. Probably a keeper. Probably a keeper. Those are so sweet. I love how just subtle the coloring is. Oh my goodness. Love those. And is that it? That's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. So I got 2 pair for me for sure. Probably these. I don't know. Like these would go actually perfectly with what I'm wearing today. So yes, I probably will. So 2 pair for me, and then a whole bunch of other stuff I got to get a closer look at and get listed and get online. Let me pull these out, and then we'll just bring it all back in so that you can kind of remember what all we looked at in the video. That is longer than I wanted it to be, but hey, you know, those of you who are just joining us, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am long-winded. I'm a chatterbox. I know it. I can't help it. That's just me. So this was supposed to only be a 30-minute video. It's probably getting close to an hour. I will hope to be able to edit it down shorter. If not, I'm sorry. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. A big, big heart to all of you who have stuck around and have not unsubscribed. I love y'all and appreciate y'all so, so much. I'm just itty bitty teeny tiny channel on this one and my reselling channel, which is Flippin' for Change. Shameless plug. I don't post a whole lot. I am just really super busy, and I have a very physically and mentally demanding job in the elementary special ed setting. And this is just, you know, I resell as a side hustle. So my energy after work has to be focused on that because that brings in the money. This could bring in the money if I'd given y'all prices and, you know, all of that stuff. I do sell through my channel. If there was anything you saw that you just absolutely have, just shoot me an email. I will try to remember to put it up right here on the screen. If not, it will definitely be in the show notes below. And you know, I'll give you a price with shipping and all of that stuff. If you email me, send me your zip code along with it so I can get a ballpark shipping price for you. But anyway, I do usually do unboxings and give pricing and that, or sometimes I will just go through older jewelry that I've had laying around that I can't remember if I did an unboxing for or not and do that. Sometimes I do sales videos. I don't know where the channel's going from here. I do have another unboxing to do relatively soon. It'll probably be in this little bitty thing again because I'm doing a lot of photographing a lot of Christmas ornaments and stuff. It's easiest in this, and I'm photographing a lot of jewelry, and this is the box I use to photograph my jewelry to put on. I have an eBay, I have Poshmark, I have Etsy, I have Mercari, all the things. So all those links are in the notes below if you want to just check them out and see if there's anything you're interested in, jewelry or otherwise. I sell lots of different types of things. But I thank y'all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I saw so many beautiful things. I'm really, really happy. I absolutely know with 2 pieces I will get my money back because it was not very expensive. Yeah, I can't do Shop Goodwill anymore, so I'm finding other avenues to get my jewelry lots for cheap. Thank y'all again for subscribing, for liking. Shoot me a comment below if you saw anything that you can share information or knowledge, or if you just want to say hi. Love y'all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.